The amalgamation of wind, sand, and dream gave birth to a remarkable turn in the course of history. It led the Wright brothers to the beach near Kitahawk Town, North Carolina, United States of America, to successfully achieve the world's first successful airplane flights on 17th December 1903. The first flight of the heavier-than-air machine by the Wright brothers flown just only for 12 seconds, allowing the machine to travel for only 120 feet. As little as it may seem, nevertheless, the small achievement was to be considered as one of the world's most significant baby steps, leading up to the giant leaps ahead in the very near future. Astonishingly, only 7 years later, only it is incredible that the inventions of heavier-than-air flying machines was flinged halfway across the globe. And it was then that the people of distant Siam, for the first time, had the chance to witness this amazing invention, flying high in the sky. It was flown by Charles Vandenborn, a French-Belgian aviator who brought along with him the fourth model of the Farmong biplane, dubbed Wanda, to be flown for show at the Royal Bangkok Sports Club. On this historical day, His Royal Highness Prince Burushat Chayakon Grompakampang Pit Akrat Yotin, commander of the Army Engineers, was given the honor as the first Siamese to fly side by side with the renowned Charles Vandenborn. Inspiring as it was, His Royal Highness Prince Jakapong Puanat, Gromalung Pisanulok Prashana, felt that it would be an advantage for Siam to have these aircrafts in hand. Feeling that aviation is critical and a must-have, Prince Jakapong respectfully informs His Majesty the King Wacharawut about his views. Shortly after, he was given the green light to proceed with the development plans and visions of the stronger and more effective military units and national defense through the help of aviation. In a bid to develop, 3 officers were handpicked and promoted to proceed for further knowledge and training at the aviation school in France. Returning from the aviation school, the 3 officers came back along with 8 new aircrafts, which has been purchased by the Siamese government. By 1914, having successfully established the Army Aviation Unit at the Royal Bangkok Sports Club, the 3 pioneers who were sent for further training in France assisted in laying the building blocks for future progress in the nation's aviation industry. The endless effort and sincerity is reflected in the trio's title as the founding fathers of the Royal Thai Air Force. To accommodate the ever-expanding aviation enterprises for the country, the Army Aviation Unit at the Royal Bangkok Sports Club was then relocated to the Don Mueang area. It was renamed as the Army Air Corps, which later developed into the Army Air Division, the Aeronautical Department, the Air Force Division, which all paved way for the emergence of the present day, the Royal Thai Air Force. With vision and genuine support granted by His Majesty the King Wacharawut, which was passed on to His Majesty the King Prashatipong, it enabled the nation to advance as Asia's pioneer in the realms of aviation. Soon enough, the Siamese were independently able to fix aircraft-related instruments. All this subsequently led to the success in forming the first bomber airplane named Boripat to be utilized for the future tasks of the nation. Worldwide, the developments of aircraft technology saw great advancements. Initially, aircraft technology has always been associated with military service. Yet, during times of peace and prosperity, the aviation enterprise served other social functions, namely to fulfill medical evacuations for transferring patients to and from, delivering correspondence, and for general air cargo purposes. Due to changing times and circumstances, the purpose of aviation has slightly altered to accommodate the changing circumstances. Despite the military-related usages, a new chapter begun when the Royal Thai Air Force used certain aircrafts for commercial purposes. This paved way for future leaps in commercial aviation and gave birth to various airlines.